The owner of the property at 888 Great Plain Avenue, which used to house Hillcrest Gardens, wishes to rezone the parcel so a 4-story mixed-use building would be allowed. They first approached the planning board in the winter of 2021 and now wants to move forward on the request with some adjustments. Here's municipal producer Yushao Yuan with the details.
At the planning board meeting on Tuesday, January 3rd, the owner of the property, J. Duranzo Properties, LLC, presented a new plan which pushed the building back 20 feet from Great Plain Avenue and added a 4th floor. The total number of the proposed apartment units in the plan increases from 24 to 34, and the total number of the retail units remains the same as 3. To allow the proposed development, Duranzo seeks to extend the Center Business District and the Center Business District overlay to include the property, which is currently zoned for single residence. Duranzo also seeks to reduce the buffer zone between the property and adjacent church land from 50 feet allowed in the Center Business District overlay to 20 feet. Furthermore, Duranzo asks to add language in the zoning bylaw that would allow increased density. Under the proposed provisions, if a development provides at least 12.5% affordable units, it will be able to bypass the maximum units per acre requirement and to exclude the floor area of all affordable units from the calculation of floor area ratio. The Center Business District overlay currently requires a minimum of 10% affordable units in a mixed-use building, but would only allow 9 residential units on this parcel using the applicable maximum units per acre, while 12.5% of the 34 apartments in the proposal would generate 5 affordable units.
In the Center Business District and the overlay, you're allowed to do a building of 1.0 FAR by right. To go from 1.0 to 2.0 requires a special permit, and the board therefore has discretion with respect to whether to grant that. And I would say that with that, if the cap is removed, if you can do a building of a certain size, and you are artificially capped at only doing, in this case, for example, 9 units, that would mean really probably 9 3-bedroom units, which is probably not the best thing for the downtown or for the town. If you bump up, then you remove the cap and you can do more units, and it is basically a net win for sort of everybody. The developer gets more units, the town gets more affordable units, and it gets more units that are, well, not sort of affordable under the regulatory scheme, are affordable in the sense of people on the market side.
Many planning board members expressed the proposed density is acceptable considering the number of housing and affordable housing it would bring. But board member Artie Crocker was not in favor of the building size and the reduction of green space compared to the existing landscape.
I think what I'd like to see, I think what the board even many times like to see for green space in the projects going forward. This is tremendously lacking in green space. And so I don't know what can be done about that as far as except for reducing the building size. We're losing something that too much, in my opinion. We're losing simply too much of what's going to be gained. The visual blocking of it opposite the park. I think it may very well be taller than the Christian Science building.
The proponent can either ask the planning board to propose the zoning changes at town meeting in May or submit a citizen's petition on its own. For Ningnan Channel News, I'm Yuxiao Yuan.